What's up? What's up? What's pop? Hey yo, it's NateDoggSac916 coming at you live from Sacramento. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell if you want to keep catching my content. Share my stuff, man. Go ahead and let people know I'm here. I know I'm not the loudest person in the room, but at the same time, I got some stuff to say. So today, let's talk about this. Now, I've been in YouTube for I don't know, since like 2018, I think I did my first video, right? Still a small channel. That's okay because it's a small channel full of people who actually want to hear some knowledge that they can maybe use in their life, right? And I've always said I'm not going to glorify prison or glorify the life I lived on the streets before I went to prison. Um, and I never will, right? Because it's not something to be celebrated. The only thing that I could be celebrated from my life was the fact that I made it out and I'm still here today to tell the stories. That's what we should celebrate. That I've decided to change my get down and live like this instead of like that. Because I know um that the life that I was living before prison and during prison would have only ended up with me back in prison or dead. And that's not what I'm trying to do. So that's where I'm at. So you got a lot of these guys on YouTube, right? Who come on here making these videos, right? And I'm not gonna say their names because that's irrelevant. But I feel like I gotta keep putting out content. I was real close to saying, nah, I'm not gonna put out no content no more. I'm good because the market was so oversaturated with people putting out bullcrap, right? So what I said to myself, and shout out to Life Without Parole, um, shout out to Loped Out TV, of course, shout out to Big Hurt 916, and shout out to Freya, Hafna Freya. She doesn't have a YouTube channel. You guys don't know who that is, but if you're on my channel, you know who she is. Um, because having conversations with all of these people, Loped Out, I was just giving him a shout out because I think he's a solid dude. We haven't talked about this. Um, but having conversations with the people I had conversations with, if I basically come to the realization that if my kids was going to school basically, right, and getting all this bad information at school, right, would I stop trying to give them the good information at home? Think about that. And I came to the realization that those who respect and use the tools that I'm able to supply deserve to keep getting those tools, man, as much as possible. Deserve to keep seeing me live my life the way I'm living it now. They deserve to see that because even seeing me live my life is better than somebody watching a video, somebody encouraging you to live your life in a foul manner. Now, shout out to Rascal from the Homie Hangout. Rascal Reacts. Go follow his channel. The Homie Hangout will be up again soon. Right now, you can go check him out at Rascal Reacts. Now, Rascal made a video and he says something in the video that I wanted to respond to. And me and him have had very many conversations for long, extended amounts of times, and they've always been enriching, and hopefully on both sides. Definitely on my side. I've had. I feel like he's a very intelligent individual. He chooses his words carefully, wisely, I should say, not carefully, and he doesn't mince words with realistic situations. He gives it to you raw, just like I feel like I do to people. Um, but he said something about something not mattering, and I can't remember exactly what it is, what it was at the moment. But I'm gonna say this: that oh, okay, yeah, it says it doesn't matter. He says it doesn't matter what your background was, or if you went to a PC yard or SNY yard, or you folded on your team, or none of that, as far as YouTube's concerned, right? Said it doesn't matter. And while I understand what he meant by saying that, I beg to differ. I understand what you meant totally. Now, Rascal, let me give it. And I know you're gonna watch this because I'm gonna call you in a minute and ask you if I could, if it's cool for me to post it and tag you. Um, but my mindset is this on that is that if I was to associate and mix and match with people who folded, people who ratted, people who molested, people who raped, if I was to people who folded on their own teams, um, I feel like the base audience that I'm really trying to reach, and the base audience I'm really trying to reach is them youngsters. No matter the race, no matter the gang, no matter where they from, no matter the city, those youngsters that are in that life that I was in, that you were in, um, I'm trying to reach them. I want them to hear the stuff I'm saying. And I want them to get it coming from somebody that they know stood on his 10 the whole time. I stood on my 10 the whole time I came home and just started living this life, you know? And I know for me, when I was a youngster, if I thought that somebody had smut on them or anything like that, or if you was somebody that was associating with somebody with smut on them, I didn't want to hear nothing you had to say. Because in my book, you was just as bad as them, right? That's how I looked at it. So when I say my core audience is the youth in these streets, the younger men and women that are out here not knowing which way to go or in that life, but don't think there's no other way to make it. I think my voice will be heard more clear, them knowing that I don't integrate. And I don't got nothing against nobody. Everybody live their life how they live it. I don't care. But and you did make a point where you said on YouTube, it don't matter. Now, who I decide to deal with in my personal life, that's a whole different conversation. Understandable. Understandable. I don't choose to on either side of the coin, um, on YouTube or in my personal life, because I'm real particular about the character of the people that I keep around me or that I let be around me. And I say let, not like I feel like I'm better than anybody, but my circle is my responsibility. Just like whoever I let around mine is letting me in theirs to a certain extent, you know. Um, but I hope you understand what I'm saying on this. It's obviously no shade, never. I'm just addressing. I got big respect for you, brother. But you said something I felt like I needed to clarify from my standpoint how I felt about that. It does matter. It does matter what you did and what you didn't do. Um, if you faking the funk, if nobody knows you where you're from, um, because if nobody knows you, who's gonna spread the word to the cats that's still out there in the hood where you supposed to be from? That you got this positive message going on. Or look how good the older homie doing. You know, my generations under me know me. No, I don't know them youngsters. Nah. But the generation under me knows them youngsters. And the generation under me tells them youngsters, hey, go check out the homie, man. This the homie Nate Dogg, man. Hey, check him out, listen to him. Got young homies all at the trap. Oh, this the homie. Yeah, yeah. Then when they see me driving through the block, it's hey, I don't recognize them, I don't know them. But at the same time, they know who I am. I don't want to be known in my hood for my past actions no more. You know what I mean? I don't want to be known in my neighborhood for the drama and the bullcrap. I want to be known in my hood for trying to make youngsters realize that we could do whatever we want in this world, man. Whatever we want. And I'm talking about Mexican youngsters, Asian youngsters, black youngsters, white youngsters. I got them all in my neighborhood. Yeah, I'm from a predominantly black neighborhood, but we've mixed all up. So just understand that when I say it matters, man. It matters. And my fingerprints all come back clean every time. So if you don't do nothing else, stay loyal to yourself. Rascal, salute. I appreciate you, bruh. And I hope I didn't waste my time filming this video for you to say nah. All right, man. Y'all be loyal, man. Stay loyal.